Hello, YouTube. Let's go ahead and crack open a bunch of Johnny Lightnings. We got some Hot Wheels, and we got a really awesome Jada that I should have cracked open a long time ago. So why don't we just go ahead and start with the Hot Wheels. We got this Hot Wheels 5-pack. That's a pretty cool car. That looks kind of like a Cavalier. Of course, I got it for that one. Did not have that Skyline. Skyline is definitely a casting I collect from Hot Wheels. Doubt I'll ever try to complete it. If you're wondering, this came out in 2002, so pretty old. 18 years old already. Wow. 2002. And the glue popped right open on this one, unlike the new ones that just completely shred when you try to open them. Get a tuned card in there, not sure what that's about. Doesn't say much on it, just a card, 2003. Yeah, their 5-packs were definitely put together different then. I'll show each one of these real quick. This is a Ford Focus. Enormous wing. Very crazy looking car. I do collect this casting, the 24/7. So I'm happy to add a variation I did not have. And this just says Flight 03. And this is a Toyota Celica. Could really go without the orange windows. But the star of the show, hard to believe that this came out 18 years ago. But pretty awesome car. Definitely worth picking up the 5-pack for. We got some Johnny Lightnings. This one is Classic Gold Collection, $3.99 at Ollie's. And it is a 2004 Nissan 350Z in white. Not a bad looking casting. Got a couple other variations of it from Johnny Lightning. Next, the one that was already open but was back in here. It's a yellow blister, but it's a Corvette, 1954 Chevy Corvette. Hard to believe Corvettes came out in the early 50s. So this would be a first-gen Corvette. Looks pretty good in that blue. Then we got some really awesome 80s cars coming up next. Late 70s, early 80s. But first up is a 1982 Ford Mustang GT. Limited edition, one of 1,800. Really nice and silver with the T-tops. Now the 350Z is definitely large for scale. Definitely wish they would have made it a little bit smaller. It looks huge next to this Mustang or the Corvette, so. Then we have a 1980 Chevy Malibu. Now, growing up, my best friend, he had a two-door Chevy Malibu, and his brother had a four-door Chevy Malibu. They both were like 81, 82s. They both had 350s. And man, I tell you what, we had a lot of fun in them cars, doing burnouts on the street or donuts in parking lots, and it was a lot of fun. Left us stranded on the side of the road a couple times, but once it was because we ran out of gas. Very cool car though. Awesome. So happy to have this in diecast form. Can't believe it's taken this long to open up. Definitely black is the best color for this car. Love this old little square body car. The four doors weren't bad either, but man, these two doors were with a V8 in them. Holy cow. My buddies, they both had, I think, 350s, 4 barrels. His, we took to Pittsburgh, and we were in a parking garage, a big parking garage, and he had dual exhaust, and he revved the engine, and every single car alarm in there went off. We didn't think the guy was going to let us out the gate. Pretty scary. Because we were a little ways from home, and we weren't supposed to be in Pittsburgh at the time. We were still in high school, and I think we were supposed to be in class at that time. So, luckily we didn't get in trouble. Awesome, awesome casting from Johnny Lightning. Looks very close to scale. Now, sticking with the 80s theme, we're going to jump to this Jada. Jada Toys, Dub City. But this is a 1987 Buick Grand National. Awesome, awesome car. Absolutely would love to have one of these. Think they go for pretty good money nowadays. I think it was my best find from the diecast show last year, 2019, which really wasn't that good of a diecast show. Did not find a whole lot of good deals. But this car looks awesome. For Jada, they put an enormous exhaust on it, and it does have some big rims. But besides that, they did a hell of a job on this. Hell of a job. Very happy to add this to the collection. Somebody mentioned in a comment on one of my last videos that I did not compare the auto roll Trans Am to the Firebird. The difference is the TA has a fin on it, and it has a different hood. Besides that, it's the exact same tooling, casting, everything's the same. They just add a plastic fin to it, and it's a different hood casting. But besides that, they're the same exact casting. If I get them out again, I definitely will do a side-by-side comparison. We'll see if there's any difference in the front end or the rear tail lights, but I don't think there is. So next we have a really awesome 1977 Pontiac Trans Am from Johnny Lightning, and it is a Smokey and the Bandit one. Now this one I think can go for pretty good money. I just really like these Smokey and the Bandits. Maybe I'll grab the green light and we can compare it. Also, I have a Jada version of it. And I have a Hot Wheels version of it, but I don't have... That's not easy to access, so... Oh, check this out. Very awesome rims. Goodyear tires. Nice. I can already tell that it would be a good comparison for the green light. So let me grab that real quick while you check this out. Maybe it wasn't so easy to grab. Where are you at? There's the Jada version. There it is. And the green light version. And I might as well get the dirty version of the green light. But right here, side by side, the green light's on the right. Definitely differences in the casting. The green light casting definitely looks better. The rear window looks more on. Front end, I think the gold trim's more accurate than the silver. Not 100% sure. Rear end, both are pretty good. Size-wise, they're the same. I don't think I'm going to pop the hood on either of them. Very good comparison, though. I think the Johnny Lightning's rear window's a little small. The shape and size of it's a little off. I think I would have to choose a green light, although the Johnny Lightning is very nice and very heavy. Green light has good weight to it too. And then we have the dirty version, green light, which I just noticed is a different tooling. So I think it's from Smokey and the Bandit 2. The hood's different. The front end's different. Definitely must be Smokey and the Bandit Part 2. They must have had a 1 or 2 year newer vehicle. And that rear window on the Johnny Lightning's bothering me now. Didn't bother me until I put the green light next to it. And then we have the Jada version. I wish I had out the Hot Wheels version. I do not see it out, so I'm not going to have time to get it. But the Jada was a big hit last year at Walmart. People were selling them for 15, 20, 25, 30 bucks on Instagram and eBay. And they were coming in whole cases. I could find 6 of them at a time at Walmart. I only bought 1 or 2 of them. But I could have picked up a heck of a lot more than that. Ended up being like a peg warmer though, so. And you can just see the size comparison in the Jada. That's a normal Jada. And they're huge. I don't know what scale it'd be, but like 1/57th maybe or something. This is a Jada we just cracked open. And that's probably pretty darn close to scale accurate. So why Jada doesn't do scale accurate on everything, I have no idea. I think if they did everything more scale accurate, they'd be a lot better of a seller. But it is what it is, and I'm happy to have the Johnny Lightning version of the Smokey and the Bandit. I'll probably pick up every variation of Smokey and the Bandit I can find. And that brings us to our final vehicle, which is a 1978 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am by Johnny Lightning, limited to 2,500 pieces in gold. Looks pretty good in gold. Definitely one I'm happy to add to the collection. Put a little bit of a different scenery setup. Thought I'd change it up a little bit. The other one was looking a bit cluttered. Got my auto rolled building back out. It hasn't been out for a while. Definitely need to build a diorama. Stick that on. It'll look a lot better. If I had some grass and trees and a proper parking lot and stuff. Well, please make sure to like, subscribe. Definitely leave down in the comments what your favorite car today was. Tell me what your favorite variation of the Smokey and the Bandit is, what brand. And have a good one.